within the Metropolitan Division are ready to collide on the ice tonight. Hi, James and Ray for EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Chase right in front. Scores! Matthew Barzal! New York's got the game's first goal. That didn't take long. I think I blinked and they're already on the board.
Somebody came ready to play. That first shift doesn't usually result in a goal.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Teravainen. Lets one go. Pad save. He's on it tonight. New York's got it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Anderson's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's up 1-0. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Now he takes it over the line. Pass back to the point. And makes the save.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Just wide of the net. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Defenders get a break here. That stoppage in play came just in the nick of time. They're gassed out there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Islanders lead it 1-0. Taken along the wall by Teravainen. Cuts into the paint. Goalie with the stop.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw. Slavin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
It's hard to protect the lead. This isn't going to make it any easier now. A penalty taken? Oof. Penalty killers better be good.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
You never know when your opportunities are going to show up here to tie the game. Well, I don't know if
in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Halleck's got it in the defensive end. Clutterbuck swooping in on the attack. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Palmieri's up at the box.
The Hurricanes' power play goes powerless. They still trail by a goal.
You work so hard to get yourself back in the game, you earn a power play, and then you fail to cash in. So they still trail by one. The game will continue at even strength.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Lee. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lets it go. Scores!
Right off the pipe, and a good break as that puck can bounce anywhere, but he got the inside part of it, and it goes into the goal.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Scored by number 22, Brett
Good technique as the puck is over to the corner out of the way.
Slides the puck across to Barzal. Here's a shot, and a great save. Sends it quickly to Trocheck. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Score!
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the faceoff and try and attack again.
The Hurricanes take the lead here in this first period.
Nice to play from out in front. Gives yourselves a little bit of a cushion if you happen to give one up.
Slides the puck ahead to Trocheck. Takes the shot. Blocked in front. Handles the pass from the right side. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Quick pass over to Barzal. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Barzal's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Slavin's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. Look out for one of these players to be a big factor in tonight's game. James and Ray, back to you.
Puts it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the puck. First period nearly in the books here. Wide of the net. And there's the save. Takes the pass. Across the line. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores! How's that to close things out?
Wow, what a great time for a goal. I mean, you're happy when you score any time, but so late in the period, now you can carry momentum over the intermission.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. And makes the routine save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Lee's got it along the boards. Simple stop by Anderson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Barzal's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. Moves it to Svechnikov. Denies him with the pad. Barzal's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray.
They worked their way into good shape. He's just not able to beat the goalie.
And that banks off a stick. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Cuts to the paint. There's another stop.
He's saving them again. There's a couple back-to-back saves.
Takes a shot. Oh, there's one more.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Here he is in close. Log jam in front. That's broken up. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Moves the puck. Oh, what a paddle save
Phillies are always trying to get better at this, making the save but getting the rebound into the corner.
Quick feed to Lee. The Islanders looking against the half wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Unloads one. Denies him. He got all of it. Barzal's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Trocheck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Mayfield stick handling in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. A chance from the slot. Anderson's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Trocheck's won the faceoff. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's moving it along the wing. To the front. Rister gives them nothing in front. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Carolina's won the faceoff. Puts it on net. That's off a stick. New York's got the puck. The Islanders move it ahead. And they'll dump it in. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Jarvis moves it into the attacking end. Here he is, wrists it on net. Answered the call on that play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Islanders take possession off the face-off. And now he passes it to Palmieri. Gains the zone from the right side. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Through center. Over the line they come. Here's a chance. That goes off a twig. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Works it across to Parisi. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Moves the puck across to Nelson. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. That pass goes a little sideways. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Puts it on goal. And he makes the save. Lee's moving it ahead. Goes right to the crease. Carolina's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot right in front. That's blocked away. Takes the feed. And he gives it over to Lee. Takes a shot. And that's denied by the goaltender. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Stopped with ease. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance in front. That's blocked. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Aho. Carolina's across the blue line. Off a stick. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Dropper save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Pellick. And that's poked away. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside. This is when the coaches find out who's able to be trusted in a tight game. This one is not spread out yet, and this is going to go right down to the end of the wire.
To the low slot. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Moves the puck to D'Angelo. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And he denied that opportunity. The Islanders take it along the wall. Lets it go. Denies them on the play.
Anderson's probably the one reason that this game is the way it is. His save percentage has been outstanding.
Stops him with a glove. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot from the point. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And he regains control of the puck.
They're playing the game downhill, James. The whole shift is in this end.
Moves it to Trocheck. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Quick pass to Palmieri. New York's in now. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
Carolina's gone ahead here by 1 in the third. What's the message now for the stretch run, Ray?
To be aggressive. Too often teams sit back on their heels. They give up a chance. They give up a power play. Pretty soon it's an all-out scramble.
Here's a shot! Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Slides the puck over. Fires one on goal. Glove save! There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Carlton's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Barzal's been able to contribute by generating scoring chances, and you know his teammates appreciate it. I think he's been the player that stood out for me, guys.
Under a minute to go in the third. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, what a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Driving right to the front. He scores! I believe a calling guard likes to call those back-to-back.
Yeah, the coaches want you to stay aggressive after you score. They do that, and they're able to put another one up on the board.
Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here he is from the slot. Denies him. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Big time glove save.
a playmaker, and a good one at that, guys. He sees the ice so well, but it's his deceptive passing that can create chances for his squad. We call that his third eye zone ability, and it's how he contributes offensively.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. That's kicked away with the pad by Anderson. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. Takes the bank feed. Look out! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Hurricanes were in a tight one tonight, but they found a way to win. What'd you see from their effort?
Well, mostly that they had better legs. They had better legs because they had the puck more often. Way easier to be aggressive when you're always in possession of the puck.
Somebody thought they were a bunch of jerks, but it seems to work.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what the national scope is. This is connecting between these fans.